This video walkthrough is for a digital business card. I would suggest downloading the app Hi Hello. It is purple, it's very obvious. And then once you download it, you can open the app on your mobile device, and then you can go ahead and just start creating your cards by clicking the purple Create My Cards button. And this is where you start entering your information. So I will go ahead and start typing in my info. Then you can say, your title and your company, where you have a picture of yourself. You can hit, the plus sign will give you your photos from your phone that you have saved. Then you'll go ahead and enter your phone number. And I'm just skipping forward on these, so you can also skip forward. If you don't want to include a phone number, you can skip and not even add that. And then I'm just going to go ahead and enter my email so we can get to the next step. Hit next. And then this is where you create your password. And hit done. So you can turn on notifications to include any of your contact updates, any new features, tips and tricks, which is kind of handy unless you're like, nope, I just want to use it for what I'm using it for, and that's fine. I am going to go ahead and not allow my location. Super handy though if you do allow your location, because then you'll keep track of where you meet people. So let's say you were in the airport and you met somebody and you save their contact information, or you're at the farmer's market, or you're traveling around, you'll know exactly where you met that person when you save the contact information. Now we're at the cards. You can choose your work or your personal, or you can go ahead and create a new card with the plus sign. So let's say we just want to start with our work card. So this right now is my work card because I didn't show I didn't do a photo, I didn't add the phone number, anything like that. But if you want to start a new card from scratch, you can go ahead and put that purple plus sign. Here's your new card. You can have a photo or a video, so how cool is that? And then you get to choose, your color. If you want to add your logo, just hit the logo plus. And just any, additional, do you want to add a link to your website? Do you want to add a link to your Instagram, your YouTube, your Facebook, all of these options? Like, look at all these options. Do you want to Venmo me? Do you follow me on Discord? Whatever that is, there are so many items that you can add. And then you can just go ahead and hit save. And then there is your new card. And then you can always edit that if, new card, if you want to make it like, gaming, or, so if you meet somebody and you have, all of these facets of you, right? You have your professional work self, you have your artist self, you have your creator self, you have your personal self, you have your kids soccer practice self, whatever that is, you can go ahead and, make sure that you have a card specifically for that instance. And then you can just go ahead and hit save, and then all the information that you have added will be there. Just as like a little tip, if you come down here to more, they do have so many more options. So you can switch to the desktop and have more options. You can create email signatures, virtual backgrounds. If you download their widget, you can share your card even faster. Google Contacts Sync, frequently asked questions. If you come into settings, there's tips and tricks and feedback and emojis and all sorts of things that you can do with this app. It's really, really great. And then literally when you meet somebody, you can just pull up your digital business card. It'll show a little QR code and go ahead, then they just scan it. So if we go ahead and go back to the cards, so my work card, and I can just send. So then all they have to do is put their phone camera over this QR code, and it will automatically upload your fancy business card into their photos so that they can keep it safe. They'll have you saved in their contact information, however they have their phone set up, and it's that easy. No more printing, no more spending money on business cards that may or may not end up in somebody's pocket and or trash. So yeah, I really recommend the digital business cards. I think they are a great tool.